Hi, today's word is First Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4, and it says, "But as we were allowed of God to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak not as pleasing men, but God, who tries our hearts." So God searches the heart, God sees our heart, God tries our hearts. And God has trusted us with the gospel because He said we should go into all the world and preach the gospel. And in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6, it says, "Who also has made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit, for the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life." And so we are able ministers of the New Testament. We are to spread the good news in different spheres of life where we find ourselves. And we have been trusted with the gospel. And so when we speak to please God and not to please men, because God actually sees our hearts. And so in John chapter 5, verse 44, it says, "How can you believe which receive honor one of another and seek not the honor that comes from God only?" So we are to seek the honor that comes from God, and not just when preaching the gospel or speaking about the good news, but even the way we live our lives. We shouldn't live to please men, but to please God only, because it's Him who has qualified us, it's Him who has called us. And it's Him that's given us a different purposes, and we're literally doing His business here on earth as kingdom citizens.